Okay. This is a couple of days after I filmed the vlog that you're about to watch. I just wanted to take a moment. Your girl thought that this was gonna be like a cute little 10-minute vlog, but this bitch can talk. I'm gonna split this into 2 parts. And I really think that you should watch both because this is a skincare vlog, but I also we take a super deep dive into my skin journey. If you have any or have had or are currently having any problems with your skin, I would just watch the whole fucking thing. So this will be part 1 of the video, and then part 2 will come out on Wednesday. Turn the notification button on so that you know when Wednesday is out and about, and watch that shit. Okay, bye. My skincare routine? Yes, we are. Yeah, so good morning. I'm gonna show you guys my skincare routine, which I feel like I have perfected over the last couple of years. I am breaking out a little bit here and there. I have some blackheads up here. I've been teaching a lot lately, so the more that I teach and the more that I sweat, the more my skin gets super dry. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a nice little quick vlog on getting ready with me, and I guess not really getting ready with me because I'm not going anywhere until tonight, but I do want to share some of the skin products that I have been using. They're mad because I haven't fed them yet, so I'm gonna go feed them. How are you? Oh, disrespectful. Do not hit your sister. So hungry, so hungry. Get it for you. Come here, Booker. There we go. Enjoy your breakfast, ladies. So something really exciting that I learned on the 22-hour drive to California about a month ago. I learned how to French braid my hair. I did. It's a mess every time that I do it, but I did learn how to do it. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna French braid my hair.
The thing is, I would love to talk to you and tell you a story while I'm doing this, but there's absolutely no way this early in the game of me learning how to French braid my hair am I gonna be able to talk and braid. So
please enjoy some light elevator music while we wait. This is the 3rd time I've ever done it, so my hands hurt. My shoulders hurt. It's a little frizzy, but we did it. Now that we have done a cute little braid moment, we've put my hair back, we're gonna do a nice little face mask. And that's when we can kind of chit chat and gossip and, shoot the shit for a little bit. I like to do this probably about twice a week. Today I have a pretty relaxing day until I have to teach later tonight. So this is kind of perfect for me too, especially after the weekend. The weekend is when I teach the most and when I sweat the most. So this is new to me. This is from Glossier. Recently they had a pop-up in Austin a couple of months ago, and I kind of am obsessed with a lot of their products just because I don't wear a lot of makeup, and I'm kind of the more natural look, I guess you could say, especially just because I teach so much, so I can't really do a lot. I've used this for a couple of weeks now and I like it. I feel like it brings up a lot of dirt that's in my pores and kind of flushes some things out. Now that being said, I didn't film this, but when I woke up this morning, I just rinsed my face with some water. A couple of vlogs ago, I did a
get ready for bed with me,
and I went through my nighttime skincare routine, and with that one, I showed you all of the products that I use at night, and one of them is Drunk Elephant's nighttime like face mask serum. And so that's pretty thick when you wake up in the morning. It makes you feel like a little greasy, but that's just the thin layer that's over your skin. So I like to just rinse that off in the morning along with my acne medicine that I use. If I wasn't doing a mask, then I would be cleaning my face with a light, gentle cleanser. So while we wait for this 20 minutes, we're gonna have like a nice little spa moment chit chat with each other while I have a face mask on, and I'm gonna tell you about my skin and the journey that it's been on, because I think it's really important to be open and vulnerable about different changes in your body at different time periods in your life, and so that's exactly what we're gonna do. So let's go find a comfortable seat. I'm gonna get some water and let's chat. All right, now that we're hydrated, my 20-minute timer is on. We're gonna chit chat about skin for a little bit. Now, if I'm gonna be completely honest, about 3 years ago is when I first started kind of getting involved in the YouTube scene, where I would actually start watching people's vlogs and I would get to know these different YouTubers. And somebody that I really resonated with, her name's Sarah, and her YouTube channel is Sarah's Day. She helped me through so much, and the thing that started her YouTube career was her skincare and her kind of figuring out why is it that her skin was breaking out the way that it was at that time in her life, and like her remedies that she kind of found out about and different appointments and etc. Maybe it's the way that you're eating, or maybe I know a lot of people find out that they have a yeast overgrowth in their gut, and like that could be affecting your face. Like there are so many things that can be affecting your skin. Back in 2017, when I moved from New York City to come to Texas, I actually moved for an ex-boyfriend, and that ex-boyfriend and I had a very abusive and toxic relationship. And I will be more than willing to go in depth if that's something that you guys want to hear about. I know a lot of people are in different types of abusive relationships, whether it's physical or it's verbal, and luckily mine was not physical. It was mostly manipulative and verbal and kind of mind games, but it was a lot, and to say the least, it was extremely stressful. Let's just lock that away for a second. I moved to Texas in 2017. I'm gonna show you some pictures. I've never shown anybody this, so it's pretty nerve-wracking for me because it is really bad, but these are the pictures. And as you can see, it was my entire face, my entire forehead, all the way down the side of my cheeks, my chin. It was different. It was cystic acne, it was blackheads, it was whiteheads, it was every kind of pimple that you could possibly have. Any kind of breakout that you could possibly have, I had it. Ugh. I don't wish it on anybody. I wanted bangs. I wore hats all the time. I actually ended up getting bangs probably about like 4 months into me first being in Austin, just because I wanted to hide my face. It is a horrible feeling, and if you are watching this and you are suffering through acne, I hear you, I feel you, I'm sorry, but there is a huge chance that it can get better. It's a huge chance that it is either just a chunk of your life and you'll grow out of it, or vice versa. I had great skin growing up. I never really went through middle school acne, high school acne. I had pretty decent skin my whole life. It wasn't until my early 20s when my skin started to be like, no girl, we're actually gonna break you out now. That being said, I went through so many different things in order to fix my face. Now, the reason why I asked you to lock away the fact that I was in a toxic relationship is because I was watching all of these YouTube videos over and over and over again, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's dairy, maybe it's gluten, I should go vegan. I ended up going vegan for a whole year. I got colonics. I took a shit ton of supplements. I was doing everything in the book that they tell you to do in order to realign your hormones and, you know, take any inflammation down in the rest of your body. I did fucking all of it and nothing helped. let's talk a little bit about toxic relationships, toxic friendships, toxic relationships with your friends, your family, coworkers, everything. Back in the day, 3 years ago, I had no idea that I was breaking up because of stress. I was breaking out because I was sick to my stomach every single day. I was freaking out about my life, about moving from New York to Texas, about the relationship that I was in, about what I wanted to do with the rest of my life, about making the decision to stop acting and to do something else, to do Soul Cycle or get into yoga and do all of these, just changing my entire career path. I'm convinced that that's why my face looked like that, because of stress. And I know it sounds like, oh, everybody's stressed out. But here's the thing, like, I did it all. I did everything that YouTube told me to do to fix my body and fix my face. And the only thing that fixed my acne was moving the fuck out of my ex-boyfriend's apartment and into my own. Making a lifestyle change for myself. And I did end up going to the dermatologist around that time, and I was put on 2 different types of acne products. One of them is Epiduo Forte. I've used this for 3 years. This is what you put on your face at night. It is very intense in the beginning. You get a lot of dry skin in certain areas, but it's fine. I will show you the product that I use to like kind of cleanse my dry skin and like keep it nice and moisturized for the rest of the day. The second product that I use is ACNE. This is what I use during the day. This is great. It's super light. I also feel like it puts a protective layer over my skin. But here's the thing. Being prescribed face medicine from a dermatologist is great. It definitely helps. But I had been on acne medicine for as long as I can remember. Even when my face looked like that, I was on acne medicine. I really don't remember the name that I was on, but I grew up on fucking Proactive. Also, shout out to Proactive. You remember that shit? These 2 have definitely been a game changer, and they've worked with my skin. But that being said, like, I had gone through so many different types of acne medication. So that is a little dive into my journey of having super bad skin for about, I would say, I think by the time everything started regulating and like clearing itself out, I would say a year after I had left my relationship. That's also when I went and I did my 200 hour for yoga. That's when I kind of connected to my body a little bit more, and I started the healing process of what I had gone through for so many years of my life. I am open, and I want so badly to hear if you guys can relate to anything along the lines of what I'm saying, or if there's any products that you like to use that help your skin. Talk to me in the comments below. Let me know. You can send me a private message, whatever works. Like, I'm here for your skin journey, because like I said, I wouldn't be on YouTube at all if it wasn't for me trying to find solutions for my skin. So that being said, I want to do that for somebody else who's watching my channel, so that you can understand that sometimes it's not about the supplements that you take. It's not about you going and shoving water up your asshole and in your intestines and then clearing it out and it being absolutely disgusting. Sometimes it's not always about changing your diet. Sometimes it's simply about reflecting and looking at the life that you're living. So I hope that this is beneficial for some of you. It's been about 20 minutes. As you can tell, it's starting to get a little bit lighter. So that means that in that whole area, it's starting to get pretty hard. So I'm gonna let this sit for just like about 5 minutes or so. And then I'll walk you through everything that I put on for the rest of the day, and then we will part ways. So, okay, so now is when I feel like this would be a good time to stop for the vlog. Because this was filmed early in the week, we're gonna stop here for now, and then we're gonna come back on Wednesday. So subscribe below, turn the notifications on, write a comment, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. So thank you for watching. Mwah, 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 mwah.